What's that? Breaking news? No, it's just the Paper Boys rambling. Let's see what's happening in this episode.
Hey, welcome to the Paper Boys. Another one of our weekly podcasts is underway. We got the regulars. We got Wyatt Van Steenberg, Greg Volgeveen,
hey,
and yours truly, Rick Peterson. Hey, we had a little bit of rain this week, didn't we?
Thankfully, finally.
And the grass is green, and it's been being mowed. I've mowed mine twice.
Yeah. Once. I'm up to once. Wyatt?
Yeah, well, at my apartment, I don't mow. But
do you vacuum the carpet?
Yeah.
Well, do you all do it in rows, or do you do it zigzagging?
Zigzagging, okay. Kind of. Sometimes rows. I like doing. That's kind of. I like doing my stairs. I only have like 5 steps. I don't know. It's sometimes fun.
That's not really stairs. That's just an annoyance.
The 5 steps that I have, I like vacuuming them sometimes because it's different.
Greg, do you mow your lawn the same way every time?
No, I try to go opposite directions and maybe a crisscross now and then just to...
Good man. There we go. So rain and 1 or 2 day, a little slight delay on the project on Highway 75, but nothing too severe.
Yeah.
And other than maybe the construction crews, nobody around here is complaining about rain.
No.
We should get some more. It wouldn't hurt a thing, actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Looks like we were supposed to have some, and then as it got closer to the days, it kind of went from like heavy rain to just some.
Yeah. Well, I got a baseball game later on this afternoon, so let's just hold off till 7, 8 o'clock.
I do too.
Okay. Yeah.
Laverne's going to take Redwood.
Are they?
I would bet money on that as well. As a matter of fact, my grandson was playing for Redwood on the JV team.
Yeah.
So that will be out behind high school.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
So Mary
Good luck
and I last
getting there.
night, we went on a road trip to see how we could find our way there. And, we went back by the bus garage, that road back there, parked out there. That's fine, but you're about 1.5 miles from where the bleachers are, uphill twice and downhill 4 times. That's going to be a jaunt. I thought maybe I could take my Ranger back there, but who knows?
Yeah,
that last field down there back behind the school is always much further away than you kind of remember it being, too.
That's...
You start walking to it, and you're like, oh, that's a lot further.
Especially if you carried one of them stadium seats or actual lawn chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but then we went the other direction. Like when you went to the tennis court and you didn't come back for 2 days.
Right.
So I said, well, let's go check that out. I swear to God, people from out of town will not be able to find that place.
No, there's signage is a little lacking, and just even if you could get there, the road construction is almost by all the turnoffs, except by the cemetery, I believe, and it's That's,
I don't know how you can explain it to someone who doesn't know the roads at all.
Do you have to go up behind Sanford and get on that way?
Well, you can go up Veterans Drive because that you can get out on 75 at that exit or entrance. Which that's the one that takes you to eventually. It takes you into the hospital.
That's the one that merges into the Sanford Road. Okay.
Yeah. And then you can take a left and go to the corner where the Catholic cemetery is, and then it's a zigzag snake a trip to get to the ballpark and the parking lot there.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, we just don't have a road connecting the west side of town. Like when stuff this happens, there's nothing that you can do
it only happens every 100 years.
Yeah, right. But even when you're going to games and stuff, or trying to get around there, even with traffic, trying to turn left and this and that, it would be nice to have a utility or some other road on the west side from the school or something. But again, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just cornfield back there.
Turning left, if you're going down Main Street, like I go to the post office every day from the office.
Yeah.
If you got to make a left turn, you got 3 different block options. It's not exactly the one you take all the time, but if you're hung up at a stoplight intersection down there and making a left turn and there's 15, 20 cars coming from the other direction, you'll have 15 or 20 cars lined up behind you. So, go straight and turn the next block. Be courteous about it.
It is hard at that stoplight to make a turn.
Yeah.
And you gotta. Sometimes I'll go back behind here, our office to the south side, and then go up the Sunshine Road to go that way rather than. So I'm shooting straight across rather than turning.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we got the burger battle going on.
Yes.
And last week we talked about that. And Wyatt, you had been to the Howling Dog.
Yep.
And so we had a little homework assignment. And so this week Greg was supposed to get out to the Laverne Country Club, and I understand just made it under the bell.
Yes.
He and Wyatt went out there for lunch today.
Yeah.
So we'll get a report there. Then next week I will report on the bullpen. The week of the 11th, May 11th there, Wyatt will do the Green Lantern.
Well, I don't know if how long does this go for?
Till the end of, let's see here, May 25th.
Oh, wow.
I'm bringing up their anchor, and I'll be doing Revel Kitchen at that time.
Okay.
And Greg has Green Rail on the 18th.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, let's talk
That's
about
right.
the Country Club's Birdie Burger.
Yes.
Give us an evaluation.
I would say on a scale, it was probably par to a bogey.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good golf analogy.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Looking at it, okay, they shaped it to look more like a hot dog, but the bun was a lot better than I was expecting.
Okay,
It was
bun
more
was
of
it?
a bakery bun
Okay.
than I think the picture they had was maybe just a regular hot dog bun you buy or so. But
Yeah, but the bun was good.
Yeah.
According to the rating card, you do appearance, taste,
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
Okay, all good. How about the picture I saw on Facebook was of the French fries. They look good.
Yeah. Oh, the fries were
Yes.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fries were very, very good.
Okay,
I would
so
recommend those. The burger or hot dog, whatever way you want to look at it, it was okay.
it wasn't a hot dog though. It was a burger
Yeah,
rolled
it
up to fit into a hot dog. bun.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess the difference is
It was probably
beef.
the size
Well,
of a
bratwurst.
bratwurst. Thank you.
Yeah, it didn't take up the whole bun. Okay. You know what I mean? It was so probably could have been a little longer.
It was
but.
the one the one I had was juicy.
Well, what was on it? Just the rolled up hot dog, or what?
no,
else?
there's
A rolled up hamburger.
Burger. So yeah,
Yeah.
and there was ketchup, mustard, onion, and then shredded cheese on
Yes.
top.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So Wyatt, not to put you on the spot, you've been to two now.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one over the other, because you have to do this.
Yep.
Which one?
I would choose the Howling Dogs Frisco burger.
But
out
it
of
was,
the-
it was just like one stroke under par.
Sure. Yeah. But like what I rated them highly on was they have the appearance and things like
Yeah.
that. I thought the presentation, because they did something different, I gave them the highest score for presentation. Because
You don't think a burger rolled up to look like a hot dog's not different?
that's what I gave them the high. Yes, I said.
Oh,
I
that's
gave,
I thought you were back
Yeah.
in Howling Dog.
No.
Oh, no. My bad. So anyway, I guess I'll be I'm in the bullpen for next week.
Yeah, you're in the bullpen.
For picking that out. And what is their burger? I don't know.
Quesadilla burger.
Oh, I like that already.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah. So we got the burger battle going on.
Yep.
And there's a new event coming in May at the lake of all places.
Yeah.
It's going by New Sound Wrestling.
Yep.
The final countdown to summer break. All-Star Wrestling, or pro wrestling, I should say, honoring outdoors
Outdoors, yes.
down at the lake. The event is, like I said, May 16th. And the wrestling competitiveness actually is between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Mm-hmm. No charge, free of the
Wow.
free to go.
Yeah,
down
come
there.
on down. I think it's going to be a fun
Yeah,
event.
well, there's a lot of closet wrestling fans.
Yeah.
You and I talked the other day about
back in the day.
Von what is
Yeah.
it, Baron Von? Who is
Baron
it?
Von Raschke.
Yeah, the claw.
The
right?
claw, yeah.
Had the crusher. He could drink. He carried beer around in a keg on his shoulder, if I remember right. He was from Milwaukee. And,
Yes.
I'm from a different era than you guys.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I like mine growing up was like Randy Orton,
yeah.
and then Triple H.
Oh, yeah. Triple H.
Yeah, Randy Orton, Triple H.
What
and
does
then
H stand
John
for?
Cena. Oh, I think they did actually stand for something.
John Cena was the no see me
You
guy. or
can't see
something.
me. Yep. I
The
was
Rock.
not. I was not a big The Rock guy.
No.
But I think in the WWE he was a bad guy for a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or a persona of a bad guy.
You weren't
A
like Hulk.
protagonist.
antagonist.
Oh, wow. Word of the day.
Yeah.
And he used it wrong, just to be fair. It'd be antagonist. A protagonist is the good guy of a story. An antagonist is the bad guy of a story.
Okay, well, now we have the word of the day, and now we have English lesson 101.
Right. And my pet peeve is Wyatt always, correcting us in that.
Well, I wouldn't have to correct you if you were right.
When he always says, I and Greg, or me and Greg,
Greg. Well, I'm starting a new trend.
What's that? Saying it correctly or what?
No, yeah. Me, Greg, and Rick all went to the mall. That's how I'm
Greg
starting
and I.
No.
I would not say Greg, Rick, and I because that's the lame way to do it.
But if you took Greg and Rick out of the sentence, how would you say it?
Me went to the mall.
No, you wouldn't. You might. All right, so hey, if you like wrestling of any kind, check that out. Well, you probably could put the old singlet on there.
If they have a challenge to get someone in the ring, I might just climb in there.
All right. Besides the singlet that always fit kind of weird, I suppose.
Yeah.
You have wrestling shoes.
Yes, and I still have mine.
Okay, so they don't, obviously they don't have spikes on them. But
no.
What is the advantage you get from wrestling shoes? What are they?
The shoes are very tight.
Okay.
They fit real close to your feet. You don't want them too big and stuff because you want the grip. A lot of them have.
What do you grip? The mat then is
the mat, the guy's face, whatever you can plant it on. And a lot of them are split in the middle just to give it even more flexibility.
And on the sole, you mean?
On the bottoms,
really?
Yes. It just and nowadays too they make them actually tape up the shoelaces and stuff because if that comes undone, they have to stop it. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it's.
Did you wear one of those ear helmet things that are just strapped down to cover your ears? Okay.
Yeah, those were always fun. They'd always kind of come down or stuff. The singlets, when I started, they were still wearing the full bottoms.
Okay.
And I don't want to say they were wool, but they felt like wool. Warm, hot. Okay. So finally they went to the other ones. And, back then I had the physique to really pull it off.
What was your favorite wrestling move? You didn't do the suplex or any of that kind of stuff, did you?
No, it was probably... favorite was probably just... headlock to take him down.
Okay.
And just from there, just kind of grind on him.
What was your record?
I think I finished with like 74 wins, and I can't even remember the losses. It was 20 some maybe.
So you were good, Greg.
I was good. I missed out.
Wait.
98 pounds.
Holy smoke! When you were in high school?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you wrestle junior high guys or what?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
That's why. But yeah. But
98
nowadays.
pounds?
Yeah, 98 pounds.
Not seen that since I was in first
grade.
grade.
It's been a long time since I've been 98 pounds.
I'd have to lose 2 arms and 2 legs to reach that now.
All right. Greg, I know we had a little bit of weather issue early on in the week, but what we got going on? I know you got baseball this afternoon.
Yep, baseball, softball this afternoon. We're coming up on Howard Wood, which will be Friday and Saturday, so Hills and Laverne will be at that. Followed by True Team for Hills and Laverne again. That'll be in Pipestone for track and field. Golf, trap shooting, you name it. As long as the weather's good, I think
they'll all be playing.
Yeah, it's getting busy.
How's trap shooting?
How is it?
Yeah. Well, I think it'd be really, really fun to participate in trap shooting.
Yeah.
But as a spectator,
it's a little difficult because obviously you can't be upfield or downfield or whatever.
You can't get a lot of different angles.
Right. But it's an interesting sport too because it takes coordination, timing.
Have you ever done it? I have. It's not easy.
Haven't.
No.
These kids that are getting 25 out of 25, it's amazing to me.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In both teams, Laverne and Hills, after the first week, they both have... They break it down into sections and conferences and stuff, but both teams are... I think Laverne's like second right now, and Hills is maybe third or so. Sorry about that, but they're doing quite well, and they've got a good amount of kids on the teams, anywhere from younger to seniors, and it's a sport boys and girls can do, kids of all ages. So it's really.
Do they have special shells for trap shooting?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They don't want the lead and this and that, and they have the guns are, I think, 12 gauge, 20 gauge. So it's weird to say in this part of the country that you've got gun shooting as a school sport, but I know there's other places that have fishing as school sports and stuff.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah, they have bass fishing contests and stuff like that. You bet. So, okay, moving on. Well, speaking about sports, I when this broadcast, but tonight the Timberwolves and the Wild, Game 5 for both of them, I think, in their perspective sports. So, good sports day. And go ahead.
Well, I was going to say another thing about sports. We had the draft last week.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, okay. Well, the Vikings, we a little bit of help on defense, and I'm excited for this season with Kyle. I mean, I know obviously we didn't get Kyler Murray in the draft, but with Kyler Murray as our, I assume, starting quarterback, I think.
How many quarterbacks we have now? We signed
3, yeah.
Because we signed Wentz.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have
McCarthy.
And Kyler Murray.
Oh.
But Kyler Murray should be fun to watch, at least for the first week, and then I can give up on him again. But, I'm excited.
I thought Wentz I've always kind of liked him. I just, again, everybody's an armchair coach and quarterback. So, again, the beginning of the season, you're super excited. We'll see from there.
Yeah, I could get out there and throw it 60 yards better than those guys.
I bet you could, yeah. All right, so today we're doing a quick questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I'll fire them. Who went first last week?
I did.
Okay, so you can cheat when off Wyatt.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're driving down Main Street.
Yeah.
You got to park your car.
Yeah.
The only spot open is a parallel parking spot.
Yeah.
Do you parallel park or do you drive by?
Me personally,
who else am I asking?
I would drive by.
All right, Greg.
I would parallel park. I'm pretty good at it.
Okay. Wyatt, do you own a reversible belt?
No.
Greg?
I do have one in my repertoire. Did I say that right, Wyatt?
Probably.
I don't know that I'd ever call my collection of belts a repertoire.
Well, I mean, come on. I think I have
now,
one.
you can have one reversible belt.
Yeah.
Does that make it a repertoire? Because you have a black one and a brown one?
This one's actually black and white.
Really?
Get out of town.
Yeah.
A white belt?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. But it's one of those that has the 2 hooks on it, so it's not, you get the one and you can never get the second, and it's just like, because I don't wrestle 98 anymore, so I'm a little more...
How about 198, no?
Yeah, I'm under that.
Okay, we had to think about it, though.
Yeah, but I do like them.
Okay, all right. I have several of them.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They wear out.
Yeah.
Because they're not real leather. They're the kind of fake
pleather.
Stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What car, Wyatt, did you have or drive when you were in high school?
Well, the car I recently got rid of was the car I had in high school. But my very first car I had for one summer when I was 16 was a 1988, maybe 82 Celebrity. So, yeah, it was my grandmother's car for a summer, and she would take black electrical tape because it was so rusted out underneath. And so it would be presentable. She took black electrical tape and she would put it over all of the rust on the side of her car.
I'm assuming it was a black car.
Yeah. No white car. No, but yeah, black car.
There's a lot of electrical tape at that level.
Yeah.
And then it was so old. I drove it that summer, and all of a sudden I went outside one morning, and I turned the key over, and it wouldn't turn over, and it was on E. The gas was on E, and look underneath the car. And just a big old rusted circle fell out of my gas tank. So it was probably about 5 inches wide or something.
Wow.
It was big. It was...
Good thing you weren't smoking back then.
Yeah.
Greg, your high school car?
Well, my first car was a Plymouth Satellite with an 8-track player in it. Just big, solid metal. I mean, you could hit cows with that thing, and I don't think there'd be a dent in it.
Wow.
And then
Poor cows.
yeah, and my I did have a 1970 Chevelle Malibu convertible that my dad and I had kind of fixed up, so I drove that around.
Wow.
And then my favorite was my 83 Camaro, which was white, 5-speed.
3 cars when you're in high school?
Well, yeah, because
Well,
some of them would die.
Oh.
The Malibu didn't, but I mean, that you can't drive that all year.
Okay.
So,
Mine was a 68 AMC Javelin.
oh, those are fun.
I
I had a friend who had a Javelin too. Those are neat cars.
Yeah, well, it served my purpose. I took it off when I went to college, and we were playing football that weekend. Morris was down in Marshall, and which is so close to Brewster. I was just going to go home after the game, and so I asked Coach Moldy if he would drive my car.
Oh yeah.
Because we had to ride the bus, that was. So he said, "Yeah, I'll take it down there, and just you can take it home when you get there." Blew the engine out on the way down there. So the game was getting ready to start, and we didn't have no head coach. Pretty soon, here he comes, and somebody had given him a ride. And he got to Granite Falls.
Oh my gosh!
That's where it was. And
did you make him pay for the engine?
No, I should have never thought about it. But my dad and I and my mom, we went after the game up to Granite Falls and hooked up a rope and a tire between my dad's car and our car. We towed it all the way home to Brewster.
Oh my goodness!
And over Christmas break, some high school buddies of mine that are way more mechanical than I am, we bought a used engine somewhere, and at the school we got to go into the school and use the mechanics room, and we replaced the engine at Christmas time.
Wow.
So, that's my car story.
Fun.
Wow.
Speaking about cars, Wyatt, have you ever driven a clutch car?
Yes. Once or a couple times in high school.
Okay, was the shifter on the tree or on the floor?
Floor.
All right. Do you know what the tree is?
3 on the
I'm
tree.
guessing the tree is on the actual
The steering column.
steering column.
Greg, you, with all them hot cars you had.
Well, my Camaro was a 5-speed, and I think that was about the only one, but I can drive. I love it. It's fun.
My Javelin was a 4-speed, 3-speed,
Okay.
4-speed. I don't know. I had 290 in it. It looked cool. That's all I got to say. Okay, so it seems to be we're having somewhat of a automobile or driving quick question. So they got to be honest on this now, okay?
Okay.
You may be embarrassed by your answer.
Okay.
Have you ever given the one-finger wave to another driver?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
Several times. I'm not even going to... I don't even have to... Several times.
Maybe I have, but they wouldn't have seen.
Well, that don't count.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's probably not. I don't know.
Well, I have. Not many as Greg probably, but I had one that was really, really embarrassing for me. I was living in Redwood, and a buddy of mine, he drove a red Chevy pickup.
Oh.
And we kind of had the habit of that's the way we greeted each other wherever we saw him.
Oh.
And I saw my buddy come in his red pickup, so I gave him that finger wave, I didn't realize that the mayor drove a red pickup, too. That was a little tough to explain, but he was good about it. And I actually thought we might skip the pet peeves because we didn't want to sound like a bunch of negative nillies. And then Wyatt said, wait a second, I got to get my notes because I got my pet peeve written down on it. So go ahead, man. It's your, you got the floor.
Well, mine's a little different, but it was, people who will maybe they work in a field or something that, most people don't know about. So they'll come up to you and they'll say... So
when you say a field, you mean like a profession, not a cornfield.
Astrophysics. Some,
or...
Mechanical.
Or, maybe they're a mechanic, or anything.
Okay.
Anything, But when they say some outlandish fact or just a fact that they might know because they work in that field, and then when you have no idea what they're talking about, they act like you're the dumbest person ever.
Okay.
I don't like that. It's it's like if, I said something super, very niche to my hobbies, and then was like, "Oh my God, Greg, you don't know about that?"
Niche,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You sure it's not niche?
I'm positive.
Okay. So who was embarrassing you by their knowledge over something you didn't know about?
Oh, I got a couple buddies. But
you call them buddies and they do that to you?
Yeah, we'll see.
What are their professions?
Well, I don't want to out them, but
Well,
one of them is close to it. It's not astrophysics, but like they do. I don't know. They work with like plutonium and stuff like that at a college campus or something.
Okay. And they throw a little facts at you.
Yeah, or just like the crazy what?
A liberal.
Yeah. But very, very like just outlandish words that most people I'd say never heard of. And you don't know what this means? It's like nobody does.
Okay. Well, all right. Greg.
My pet peeve is just exactly what Wyatt did earlier, where he's correcting us, and you can tell by. It's not.
It's one thing to correct, but he enjoys it. He puts the thumb down on that. Overkill, slam dunk, and then he doesn't.
No, it's
do what you love.
It's fun. It's all in fun here. So.
All right. Well, I have one pet peeve, but just to kind of. Carry on your conversation about somebody talking over, your knowledge. And I went to that construction meeting out at Henning's Construction on Tuesday, down at the highway deal. And I asked a question about the different size and color of pipes that they're putting on. And they started explaining them to me. And, all I wanted to know is which one's carrying sewer, which one's carrying water, and which one's carrying the storm sewer. And they started telling me about the pipe, the dynamics of it, the makeup of it, the chemistry of it, and I just raised my hand and said, "This is over my pay grade. All I need to know is
where's
color."
the water pipe?"
My pet peeve, though, I think you guys can understand this: breaking down boxes for recycling. Mm-hmm. Now I understand. I don't mind breaking, but the boxes. Some of these things are like engineered beyond the scope of bringing a pair of a shirt in a bag or something, and it just frustrates me that I got to go get a chainsaw to rip it apart so I can throw it away.
Sometimes the amount of masking tape or tape they have on those things is just ridiculous.
The reinforced tape, with interwoven chains.
So there you go. See, you all can relate to my pet peeve. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm still doing the right thing because today's the last day of Earth Month, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Go out and plant a tree yet. Then.
So after Earth Month, you're just gonna stop?
No. Tomorrow's my recycling day. So.
Okay.
He's burning crude oil in the backyard starting on the first.
Well, it sounded like, this is Earth Month.
I know, burn it. I just poured it in the lawn. Amazon, who projects themselves as, Mr. Environment. How many cardboard trees are being destroyed with all this cardboard crap that, my neighborhood is in and out. You got to turn around and come back out. But FedEx, UPS, mail, sometimes Speedy, there's boxes. That's why these recycling bins are so full.
Yeah. I live in an apartment, or 6 units or whatever, and they're almost, I would say, every single day there is a box in front of at least somebody's front door or multiple,
Crazy number. Well, hey, we got to wrap this up because we got baseball to go to.
That's
you
right.
mentioned softball. Do the girls play here in town today?
Yes.
So that parking lot they'll take me 4 days to get to is going to be full.
Yeah. So take a sandwich. Bring some popcorn because you're going to be in line.
Well, if I have to go to the field to watch that game to get to the concession stand for the softball game, that's
I know. It's great that we have this project, but boy, it is.
It's a pain. It is.
Yes, plan ahead.
All right. Well, anyway, hey, thanks guys for joining us, and that'll wrap this up. So why don't you tell everybody that's listening to tell someone else how they can tune into this?
Yeah. So you can follow us on all the 3 major podcast platforms: YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. We're the Paper Boys on all those, and then if you follow us on Star Media on Facebook, we post the links to this every single week.
Hey, give our operation another plug is our weekly Highway 75 updates that we put out on Facebook.
Yep.
The numbers are skyrocketing on the views of that thing.
Yeah.
I think the one we did yesterday Early this morning, it had already had over 3,000 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean that's impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Rick took that to heart. He said, "Well, it's because of me."
He printed off a lot of headshots of himself. He was expecting to sign a lot of stuff
Just
later.
stop by. He will sign your picture. He'll probably have
Not for
some
free,
here.
though.
Oh, not for free, no.
I'm going to give it to my favorite charity, me. All right. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you next week.
All right.